My name is Kevin Ray, and you're listening to Truckers and Others. Hello! Today is November 20th. Yeah, let me make sure. Yep, November 20th, Monday. Staying in the castle was nice. Following all the rules and not getting up until fucking getting out and getting the truck going until 9 was nice. A little sleep in. Got this lady truck driver with me. She's running another, spitting image truck, just exactly the same as the one I got, truck and trailer. The only difference is my trailer's a rental and my crash bar is a little bit skinnier. And now she is passing me. I don't know what's going on here. What are you passing me for, lady? Anyways, I'll let her. She thinks she knows what she's doing now, so that's all right. I'll let her. She can do what she wants to do. Yep, her truck and trailer are working out just fine. They were a little sketchy looking last night. No trailer brakes, and part of the trailer lights weren't working. Pretty sure that was user error. Not the trailer brakes, but the trailer lights. I'm like, you gotta just flip all three switches on. There's one that's headlights and parking lights, and then there's another one that's just like clearance lights, and then there's another one that's trailer lights. There's 3 buttons. I don't know. I just flip them all on every fucking time. And I never had any issues. Pretty sure she just didn't turn on one of them switches. I'm like, you got all 3 switches on? She's like, I got 2 of them on. I'm like, well, before you call the mechanic bitching about your lights not working, why don't you try fucking using all the goddamn switches? But the trailer brakes were out, so he needed to show up anyways. The trailer that she's got, it was gone through by the hobos under the bridge. They got into it. They ripped out all the wiring and all of the airlines because they thought the airlines were wires also, apparently. I don't know. There's not that much wiring. I mean, there is a lot of wiring, but it's not that like a lot of wiring on these trailers. It's mainly airlines and shit. And they just cut everything. Every fucking one of them got cut off, and they stole them. Since our shop is right along a river and right along a railroad track. We're kind of wedged in between them. So, and they've been working on the levee, so there's no barrier. We're talking about putting a fence up, but I don't know. It's going to be a pain in the ass. And then the railroad track, we could put up a fence, but it's going to be a pain in the ass for anybody that has to do the transfer loads or whatever on them. But whatever. People been just robbing our shit. Yeah, but her trailer was all fucked up, and I think the guy said that he had some airlines mixed up or something. I don't know. But they got it working. Her truck and trailer is working just great. Trying to show her little tricks and tips on how to get this shit done. I'm like, don't tighten up any of these fucking chains on the box. You dump the box, and then you just hook the chains back up. Because whenever we take them over to the place where they're going to clean them, they're going to undo all them fucking chains. There's no sense in wasting time tightening all these fucking chains up when you're just driving an empty fucking box. So, but they did get onto us because it's got a tarp that goes over the top, and it's got flaps that go over the front end and the back end, and the back end's got a big door on the back. And we flip that tarp up on the back end and hook it basically to itself so it'll hold up and we can open the back door. But whenever you go to close the back door, a little corner of it gets wedged in that hinge. And I didn't think it was a big deal. They're opening up the fucking doors anyways, right? So what's the big deal? But they came up to me. They're like, "Hey man, we gotta quit getting them tarps stuck in the fucking hinge." Like, all right, whatever, man. So, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Well, if I had a crowbar, it wouldn't be a pain in the ass at all. I could just crowbar it because that where the hinge is, it's kind of an oblong hinge, so it can squeeze, it can move in and out. So if I get a crowbar, I can open that hinge up a little bit and get that tarp pulled out. Um, yeah, so not a big deal. Everything's fine. I still haven't even posted last night's episode. So this one is probably going to come out tomorrow morning. And the other one, as soon as I stop for lunch or something, I'll probably get the other episode posted up. But things are going really good today. It's a little drizzly out, a little muddy, not a big deal. Uh, I called our lady, our office lady, and I said, "Hey, listen, Big Boss Man said that he was going to give me my whole per diem, and I know whenever you do it, you're going to do it to where I'm only going to get half of my per diem. So he said, don't do that." She's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Yeah, if I could give me my full per diem, lady. Quit fucking taking my money, okay?" So I got her to figure that out, and then these motherfuckers over here decided on Friday, the day I had an issue with my eyeball and everything, I mean, I guess I can see it, but they took a half hour out of my day. They said, "Oh, you had to have taken a break." Like, no, I didn't. I stopped to deal with some personal shit, but I mean, listen, why are you taking time out of my day? I already submitted my time for 16 hours, and then you send me an email this morning saying, "Hey, we're only going to pay you for 15 and a half hours." The fuck is that? So I called up whenever I was talking to the lady. I said, "Hey, listen, they're fucking nickel and diming me over here on this fucking job. Yeah, they're trying to take a half hour out of my fucking day. I don't know why, but I submitted for 16, and they only approved it for 15 and a half. So I don't know what the fuck to do about that, but what's up with the half hour missing?" And she's like, "Hey, you know what? The company will cover your half hour, because they're being stingy on it. We'll cover your half hour." I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice of you." So today on today's, I'm just gonna add a half hour onto it. Are they gonna take it away? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna fucking raise some hell. Because I already talked to the guy that's running the job site right now. He was gone for last week. He was out hunting, and they had some other dude show up and take over for him, and that's the dude that was fucking with me. Pretty sure. And I talked to the guy that was out hunting because I guess he's a really cool guy. I was like, "Yeah, what's up with y'all nickel and diming me? Because y'all took fucking a half hour out of my work day on Friday. Because we're doing this work, we're helping a different branch. So each branch has their own budgets and shit." Like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Like, well, the guy that was here last week, or somebody, I don't fucking know. It wasn't me, but somebody sent me an email saying they're not paying me the full time. So we need to get this figured out. He's like, "I don't know. I'll look into it." I already looked into it, so everything's fine. But I'm like, y'all don't be nickel and diming me, okay? I'm driving all the way from Kansas City over here to St. Louis to help you guys move your fucking shit because y'all don't have enough people and don't have enough equipment. You got 3 of the Kansas City crew out here. doing your fucking work. Don't you nickel and dime us, okay? I will raise fucking hell. Yeah, I know it's only over half hour, and I did pull over quite a bit, so it is justified to at least, at most, take a half hour. They could have taken more, but no, fuck them. I'm working here. I'm over here risking my damn life driving with one eyeball on your fucking bullshit fucking highways, doing your fucking work. Give me the fucking half hour. So I got it. Everything's good. Everything's fine. I'm gonna get my full pay. I'm so happy about that. But a lot of people would just, say, "Oh, I guess that's how it is." Listen, they're doing so many major budget cuts around here. They ain't fucking budgeting me, okay? I signed up to get paid what I get paid, and I'm getting that fucking money. Y'all can save. Y'all taking $25 out of my fucking paycheck ain't gonna, or not. Well, really, what they took was even less than that. It was only like $20 maybe. Y'all are thinking I get paid fucking $40 an hour. No, I don't. I get paid a lot less than what I think I probably should get paid, and that's why it's like, no, you give me the fucking half hour. Don't you fucking complain at me. Go ahead and mark me up for 16 and a half hours, and then take it a half hour out of that. How about that? Y'all are paying me for 16. You fucking assholes. Well, how did you work 16? I drove to Kansas City. Okay? It was not fucking fun. It's not easy. It wasn't fun. It was probably one of the worst days, uh, probably the worst day in the last 3 years. Worst day of my life in the last 3 years. So, I don't know. Played some video games last night. I shouldn't have. I should have got there because I got there at 11. I took the wrong fucking road. I was out in fucking the hills, like the hills. They have fucking fancy ass houses in them, and I'm like, I shouldn't be here. There's like several signs that I passed that said, "Don't be a truck driver out here." I'm like, oh fuck me. I just saw a guy driving a double rail with a loaded box on the ass end of his truck. Well, no, no, he just left the landfill. Like, dude, I've drove with a loaded box. I drove with an empty box on the front end of this double rail, and then just to save time, I put a loaded box on the back. That was not a fun day either. That was a really horrible drive because you got the tag axle down, and they're aligned, but they're not exact because it's trying to drive you in a different direction, and all the weight, there's some weight on your tongue of your trailer, but it's pretty fucking sketchy. And that's how all these people are hauling these empty boxes. No, I pull that empty box to the middle of the trailer just like it would be if it was loaded. It really doesn't take that much more time. And compared to the other people doing this shit, except for the guy running the quad axle straight truck, me and him are probably about the same on time. I can work just as fast as he can, and I'm way faster than all these other double rails. Um, but yeah, I mean, suck it to the middle, man. It drives way better that way, and it doesn't take that much more time. You just gotta hook and unhook one cable one more time. Not a big deal. But here we go. it up here. I'm thinking this lady truck driver is going to want to go to Wally, the Wally truck stop. Or it's not even a truck stop, I guess. It's a. I need the other lane. I wonder if she's taking the other lane. Oh, Jesus. We're all slowing down. Slowing down. Got the arch over here. We drive right, basically right through the fucking arch. We're over here going through the gateway. Uh, the road the road will take you down right near where you if you wanted to go up in the arch, you could park right there. Luckily, it's just mainly highways. It's not. We don't have to go down into the city very much. 55 south. Where's that one go? These. I've done this route a few times now, and I'm still getting used to it. Still trying to figure out where the fuck I'm at. And lady truck driver decided to pass me, so I'm gonna watch her. But if she takes a turn that I don't want to take, I ain't following her. Like, you're on your fucking own. You decided to pass me, fucking trucker. You, you want to pass me? Act like you know where you're going? Okay, fine by me. It looks like, if I could see what she's thinking right now, I bet she's thinking, I hope he fucking passes me so I can follow him. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Um, yeah, I could not believe. I haven't even talked to you guys yet today. So I go in, I'm at the hotel, and I was like, I'm at a Holiday Inn. Usually they got free breakfast, like a free breakfast thing. I feel like I already talked to you guys today. I don't know where, I don't know if I did or not, but I'm going to tell you it again. If I already told you, I'm so sorry. I get lost, and I'm still waking up and stuff. But I go down into the fucking restaurant at the hotel. I'm like, all right, no free breakfast, whatever. Oh, $11 for a fucking egg McMuffin, whatever. Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Uh, Fuck it. It's probably fucking delicious, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So I sit there, I get seated at a fucking table. And it's already got red flags all over it. I'm like, this is not good. I should not be sitting down and ordering at a table. 44 West. And I order coffee. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to have some coffee. That's not for free though. $3 for a pot of coffee. Whatever, not a big deal. And then $11 for this fucking McMuffin. It's not a McMuffin because it's not McDonald's, but it is a fucking English muffin sandwich. And I'm sitting there. I got there. I had to get in my truck in half an hour. So I was like, I got plenty of time. No, I did not. Because I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, been sitting here for 25 minutes. I ordered as soon as I fucking got here. And I'm seeing the lady bringing out other food to other tables that were sat before I even got sat down. And I'm like, okay, I thought they already ate, but I guess not. That's not good. So I go up to the lady. I'm like, hey, listen, Is my sandwich coming out anytime soon? Because I've got to go to work. I've got 5 minutes until I need to be going out there getting in my truck. Oh, they're making it right now. Do you want them to make it to go? I'm like, no, I don't want it at all. Because I don't have time. Oh, really? I'm like, yeah, I need to pay for the coffee. I need to get the fuck out of here. She's like, okay, coffee's on us. See you later. I'm like, okay, cool. I get the fuck out of there. Not that I needed breakfast or anything, but I've kind of gotten accustomed to eating breakfast when I stay at a hotel, so it was kind of awkward. Well, I mean, did I get accustomed to eating breakfast at a hotel? No, because they rarely ever fucking have breakfast. It's like, yeah, the biscuits and gravy ain't too bad, but I don't know. Eating biscuits and gravy in the morning means I'm going to need to stop and take a shit at some point in time. And that's not cool. Usually I'd like to just fill up on sausage. I hope you made your right decision, buddy, because now you're going that way and I'm going this way. He's probably like, fuck! Night transport. Ooh, yeah. Gonna have me a nice turkey sandwich for lunch today. I even grabbed a thing of pickles. I got a bunch of granola bars. I didn't grab any chips, and I didn't grab any drinks. I got water with me. That's all I really need to be drinking. But I bet you I'm probably going to stop and grab some chips and a drink. Because that's usually what I do. The 2 sandwiches and a granola bar just ain't enough. Need some chips, and I'd like to have some sort of a tea. I like to drink tea for lunch. But I'm guessing this girl's going to give me a call here in a little bit, so I'm going to let you guys go for now, and I'll bring you back in probably towards the end of the day. So catch you later. Okay, I'm not done yet. Um, this is just a mid-trip deal. I already recorded this little section here, but found out I was recording off of the wrong audio. Fucking bullshit. Uh, anyways, um, so yeah, the lady truck driver, she passed me. I told you about that. I just told you about that probably. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna stop off at the gas station, grab me a bag of chips and a drink. She says, okay, well, I got a little heater box in my truck. I'm going to heat up a burrito, and it'll be ready to eat by the time I'm down the road a little ways. I'm like, oh, okay, you got some sort of fucking witchcraft going on in your truck. I'm like, you a fucking chef? You're a fucking a chef trucker? I don't know. There's a couple of jokes I could probably play there about, you know, women never leave the kitchen. She got the fucking kitchen with her on the road. Uh, anyways, I'm not like that though, but it's a joke that I could make if I was that way. And I didn't do that joke. I just thought about maybe doing it, but I didn't. And so anyways, I pull off and I sit for about 15 minutes, and it's right down the street from the job site. She beat me. She was way ahead of me. She was speeding, everything. Uh, so I thought probably by the time I get parked and get into the store, she's going to be coming out loaded with a box. Not a big deal, whatever. It's going to look weird that the person I'm training, I guess, beat me back to the yard and got a box and left before I got there. But whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm stopping to eat. She ain't. Uh, so I finished up all my sandwiches. They were fucking delicious. I grab a bag of chips, the ridges, the ruffle ridges, not ruffle ridges, the fucking Ritz crackers. I don't fucking know what they are, but they got ridges, zesty ranch or whatever it's called. And then I head over to the job site and I see the bed of her truck, her trailer, sticking up in the air. I'm like, oh no, there ain't no box on it. It's up in the air. I'm thinking, maybe she blew a hydraulic line. Maybe something bad happened. I don't know. So I pull up in there and I realize she's fine. She's walking around next to the truck. She's doing okay. And so I get backed into my spot in front of a wide open box. I don't know why she didn't pick this one. She's all crooked and jackknifed over there trying to pick up a different box. And I'm like, yeah, first off, you shouldn't be, you can't be jackknifed picking up these fucking boxes. Okay. Even though they're not that heavy, it's still not good. It's not good on the equipment to be all twisted up like that when you're loading up. But I don't say anything. I just walk up to her, and she's like, I could tell she's so close to getting the box hooked, but she's not. And she's like, "Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to hear it." I'm like, "Huh?" She's like, Nope. I'm so upset right now. Just leave me be. I can get it done. I'll be fine. Just don't talk to me. I don't want to explain myself. I don't want to do." I'm like, "Oh, all right, all righty, no problem. I'll go over here." So I go over to my truck and I just lift the bed up, load the box. Within 5 minutes. And then I look over and she's still over there struggling. She's barely got the thing even up against her truck. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm like, she told me not to fucking talk to her. She's being a little fucking snatch about everything, so whatever. No, I know she's not upset at me. She probably, if I could guess, what she feels like is, I'm a woman and I fucked up and I need to not fuck up. I need to show them that I can do this job all by myself. And that's what I'm like, all right, yeah. And I've been in the same situation, not as a woman, but it's like, hey, listen, I know you trained me. If I'm talking to somebody that trained me and showed me how to do it, you trained me, you showed me how to do it. Um, Thank you for that, but now I'm good. I don't need any more help. That's okay. The lady truck driver called me back, and then I kind of explained to her the same situation that I was explaining to you guys. She's all good now, but I am not good because I took a wrong fucking turn somewhere. I missed my fucking exit. I don't know, because every time I get a phone call, my map gets disappeared on my thing, and then I'm lost in conversation, and I'm just, where the fuck am I going? You know, where the fuck am I going? So it's just telling me to do U-turn up here. So I guess I'll fucking do that shit. I'm like, God damn it. This shit fucks me up. I get a call right before I need to take my fucking exit. And now I'm way out in the wrong area. Whatever. Um, so yeah, anyways, she was being a little bit of a fucking snatch about it, and she said she was. It's okay. It's fine. You can be upset at your situation. Um, but yeah, she got it. She just needed a little bit more time. Whenever I pulled up, she had made a lot of progress, and she was getting really close to where she needed to be. So I was like, yep, I see it. As long as you're not having any mechanical issues, I'll walk away. Now, I don't know. They got this fucking exit lane long as fuck. Is that the exit that I need? I didn't cut anybody off, but I got over because I'm like, of course, the exit that I have in 3 miles, this isn't the lane for it. But now I'm up here, and now, yep, that's the fucking lane I need. So I gotta wait for the traffic to get out of the fucking way again, out of the lane I was in, so I can get over. Do a U-turn. Come on, come on. There we go. Got it. Oh man, I hate missing your exit. I hate it. I guess what I hate worse about that is whenever people are about to miss their exit and they just straight up fly the fuck over, and it's like, dude, you don't need to fucking cause an accident because you missed your exit. Just go down to the next one. Unless you're on the fucking turnpike. I understand you're on the turnpike. You miss an exit fucking 83 miles till you can do a U-turn unless you want to fucking take that little emergency turnaround. Um, yep, I'm gonna do a U-turn right here. I hope since I need to turn, I need to get off the exit and get right back on the highway. I'm on the inside lane, which is not ideal. And you got these people nudging the fucking line that I'm gonna have to go around. Let's see if I can get around this fucking corner here. All right, they just went, so hopefully nobody else. Oh, I'm recording. Fuck. um, sorry, I got off the phone call with a guy. We were talking about kids and this and that, and yep. But I'm almost to the dump now. I pulled up and I did it. I did a U-turn, and what happened was I didn't set my GPS to the correct place. So I'm driving and I'm going the correct direction, but my GPS thought that I was needed to turn around and get back to that job site. So that's why I did a U-turn, and then I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then I did put the GPS in correctly because I realized I was going the opposite way. So I did two U-turns for no fucking reason, And as soon as I get on the highway, the lady truck driver that was slow as fuck is now, I was behind her. For some reason, she got over and I passed her, and now I'm directly ahead of her. So, yep. Just trying to get through this fucking traffic. I had a fucking car hauler. I passed him, and then he got upset that I passed him. I guess I don't know. So then he passed me again, right as we're coming down into these city streets and shit. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Yep. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, we are. Got the last box on. I got the old. I don't remember last time I talked to you. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that every time. I don't think I can continue my life without saying I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about, but I know what I'm doing now, and maybe I should just start leaving that out. I am loaded. It was a muddy fucking mess over here. You barely, if you turn too sharp, you're going to go straight. That's the type of mud we're on. So, yeah, it's like an inch layer of just slime, is what it kind of feels like. And then underneath, so it's like really soaked slime on top. But as soon as you drive over that first layer of slime and smush it out, then it's nice dirt you can grab onto after that. But until you get off that fucking slime, you're just sliding. So we got that all taken care of. Got loaded up. It was a bitch of a box to grab, but I got it. And now I'm headed back to the hotel. I was thinking about going to the DMV today, but it's a dark, rainy night, and it's kind of late. So I was like, yeah, hey, man, I talked to the boss over there because they got pickups and stuff. I was like, hey, man, I need to get to the DMV at some time this week. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. It doesn't have to be when. But I'd like to be able to get to it at some point because you got the holidays coming up and the end of the month. And it's just a bad time to be at the DMV, I bet. So he's like, all right, well, I'll tell you what, tomorrow, go get that box offloaded, dumped off, returned back to where it goes, the box I got on me right now. And then whenever you come back here, before you grab another box, I'm just going to give you my pickup, let you run to the DMV, do whatever the fuck you need to do, and then come back and then load up a box and head on out. Perfect. That's way better than me trying to rush around here at the end of the day. But I'm like, I guess I could unhook the trailer, but then I'm leaving the trailer, loaded, empty or not empty, but loaded in a parking lot. It's like that's not good. I'm not dropping the trailer there in that mud fucking hole. That's for sure. Tell you what, so something happened to my GPS because now everything is a different color. Am I just fucked up, or has it been like this? I don't think so. I used to have a green line and like blue roads, I think. But now I have like purple roads and a blue line that I follow. And it just kind of it looks totally different. It's like all pastels. I don't understand what's happening, but my GPS definitely fucking did some sort of update thing, and now I ain't got no speedometer on there like normal. Am I gonna make this fucking light? I am. There ain't nothing gonna stop me from making this fucking light. All right. Now I just got to drive up here and get off on the next exit. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Yeah, they luckily they had a bunch of gravel and a skid steer laying there, so they saw the guy with the straight truck. He called me. He said, "I'm struggling pretty bad over here." I was like, oh shit. He's like, you're gonna definitely struggle. I'm like, I know how to drive in the mud. I mean, the mud will get you, no matter how good you think you are in the mud. The mud will get you sometimes. But I was like, I think I'll be all right. I was like, are you turning all the way? He's like, yeah, I won't fucking turn. I'm like, yeah, don't turn all the way. You got to turn less to turn more. Get what I'm saying, buddy? He's like, yeah, I know what you. I'm like, I don't think you do, but that's fine, whatever. He got his box loaded up and he gone. And then I got there and I was going for a blue box because I like the blue boxes. I know that's the only ones I've been hauling lately. Well, I'm backing up and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to grab the green box because that's where the trailer is wanting to go. I could have got the blue box if I really tried, but it was going to take a little bit more maneuvering than what I really wanted to do. So I was like, all right, fuck it, taking the green box. It doesn't matter what box I take. The blue boxes are just, they all go to the same place. And now I got one that goes to some other fucking town. But, I'm up for an adventure in the morning. Ain't no problem with that. And I'm going to get to the DMV nice early, and on an early Tuesday. I should be in and out, you know. Shouldn't have any problems doing that. And it ain't going to be early. It should be early because the dump opens at 6. So I'd like to be at the dump at 6. So that means I need to leave by 5. I need to be up at 4:30. So get up at 4:30. I mean, and I'm getting off at a decent time today. It's what, 5 o'clock is going to be the time I'm off. 9 to 5. That's 8 hours, right? 5 plus 3. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Um. So I got my 8 hours for the day. I guess that's good. That's real good. Um. Go up here to this hotel. I'm gonna have to go in the back door because my feet are completely covered in mud. And I'm like, this is a castle. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. This fucking sneaky bitch came out of nowhere. Fuck about took her out. I don't want to walk to dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it right now. I'm just gonna go in there and eat my dinner. It'll be fine. There's a McDonald's here. I'm gonna eat McDonald's tonight. I believe I can get a truck in and out of there. Yeah, I don't want to walk. It's not that far of a walk, but it's like there's no good path down to the McDonald's from the hotel. So I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna eat there. I already know. I'm gonna eat there. Why are there 2 turn lanes to one road? That's weird. All right. Old Dominion is parked here also. And maybe I can get some of the mud off my boots at McDonald's. They're going to mop. All right. And I'm going to let you guys go. This is going to be about it for the night. So, y'all keep all 18 down and have a great fucking night. Yep. Bye bye.